this is the Scrambler 1200 and it's absolutely mental. What is up everyone and welcome to a first ride. This is quite a special one actually, because I've been really looking forward to getting on this. As soon as it was announced I was like, damn, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And finally it's here. This is the brand new Triumph Scrambler 1200 XE version with the beautiful, look at that car to go, f***ing everything up, with the beautiful green stripe on the tank, and it is just a pretty motorbike. Now, personally speaking, when I first rode the Scrambler 900, I was like, this is a great bike, but another car ruining everything. It definitely needs just a little bit more grunt and a little bit more power for the road and riding like that, because I felt that it really ran out of steam when you hit like, you know, 60 miles an hour. It felt really unstable, really uncomfortable. It felt gutless. I wasn't a massive fan of the Scrambler 900, but this has solved all of those concerns, and it's also added some really nice Gucci gang bits as well. For instance, it's got this beautiful cluster that they've now updated. So you can't really see there because of the sun, but this is obviously your speedo, RPMs up here. You have some other trip information over here, and it's all keyless as well, by the way. This is all keyless ignition, so if you've bought one of these, you get one of these that you can just pop in your pocket, which is quite a cool system actually. Cruise control, which is really nice. Cruise control is probably not needed on a bike like this, just because you're not going to be cruising on it, personally speaking. But it's nice to have. For some reason, the new Speed Twin doesn't have that, which is weird, because that's more of a road bike than this. Anyway, got some other options on the other side, so power modes, etc. And you got these beautiful Brembo twin monoblock brakes, fully adjustable Olens as well. So it's definitely got some sweet bits on it. The one downside of this is the fact that it is seriously tall. Like, I'm 6 foot and even I'm like tippy-toesing, and I never tippy-toe, not even on like a Tiger 1200 or what it used to be a Tiger Explorer. I never used to tippy-toe, but for some reason on this I am. The seat's really high, so it's not for you who are vertically challenged. It's probably not one of the bikes. I'm gonna take this out now. We're gonna have a nice spin about, and then I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna tell you guys how it goes and how it all went and what my thoughts are on it. Let's go. back from the ride now. What can I say about this? Several things. I think Triumph have updated the engine perfectly. The increase in displacement was definitely needed compared to the Scrambler 900. Definitely needed. But personally speaking, this thing is still not a good road bike. It's fun, don't get me wrong. It's really fun, and I highly recommend you try it out, but it's not for me. I rode the Speed Twin this morning. Video's coming out soon, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. The Speed Twin was an all-round better road bike, and it was fast. It felt planted. It felt like I could take any corner. It was a lot more sportier, lighter. Obviously, it's lower. It was very confidence inspiring, but I'll tell you guys about that in the next video. I was going around on the main road, and as you'll see in the video, I was like, okay, well, this is a bit rubbish. Let's go on to some back roads and get this on some really, like, you know, crappy, more kind of curvy back roads, and that's where this came alive, and it was an absolute freaking blast. I never had it out of third on that road, but it was a blast on that road. It's got so much low down torque that going around country back lanes, it's just a sweet whip of the throttle. It was gone, gone, gone. It's a lot of fun on those roads especially. We had it in sport mode. I don't muck about. We had it in sport mode the whole time. And I never even touched the traction control. Heated grips are really nice. I had those on. The brakes are really good, actually. What I like, even though it's got a really long front fork, there's not much travel. I think you can obviously adjust it. Under hard braking, you would expect it to really feel like you're tipping over the top, but you're not. You feel it compressing a little bit, but it's not as substantial as you would expect from a Scrambler type bike. It's a stiffer suspension with a nice progressive travel, if that makes any sense whatsoever. The power delivery is wonderful in first, second, and third. When you really give it a rip of the throttle, you feel like the whole bike just leans back, and you feel like you're going to come up with the front wheel, but you don't. But I'm pretty sure this could wheelie if you wanted it to. I'm not going to wheelie it because I'm a massive pussy, but there we are. I do like the styling of the Olens here and the protection that they've put on it. The rear brake is really strong, as you would expect from a Scrambler. The spoke wheels work really well as well. What I would say is, for God's sake, Triumph, I don't know why you put Advance and Hinds on the Speed Twin, but on the Scrambler, these are stock. I don't know why. Why would you put these? They're so quiet. Listen to this. I mean, you heard it on the video anyway. You heard it on the ride, but just listen to this. It's just... But see how quiet this is? I mean, Jesus Christ, Triumph. This bike would come alive with slightly more throaty exhaust. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, they're not sort of quiet by any means, you know, but it's still, come on, Triumph, like, come on, there's a Scrambler, like, come on, you can make it a little bit louder, but I guess that'll be an extra add-on. All in all, I'll give this bike a 7 out of 10. I do like it. Although, spoiler, I do prefer the Speed Twin. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like it if you did like this video. Please also hit this notification bell to stay up to date with our future content. If you are around on the 2nd of March, please do come to our ride out. Massive thank you to Destination Triumph Washington for letting me take out this bike and the Speed Twin this morning. Link is in the description. Do book yourself a test ride with them. Really top group, guys. Can't recommend them highly enough. As always, have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.